Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Golden State Warriors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Houston Rockets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now Golden State's starting 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. And for the Rockets, at the guard position, Van Fleet and Green. Brooks is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. Now here's Green. Back to Van Vliet. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that group.
Curry passes to Payton. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. Drops in the tray.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Green, no luck.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Butler. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy to count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Şengün with the bucket.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. Outside, Green. Curry, wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here's Green. Van Vliet finds Brooks. Thompson in the corner. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. High, arcing shot. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Şengün, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 5 now.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Bring your moves. Get down.
and just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Van Vliet outside. Thompson with it from deep. Green. Here's Şengün. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler. And he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Now, here's Butler. Still without a basket. Curry kicks to Butler. Green with a screen for Payton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thompson surveying the floor. Van Vliet outside. Şengün against Green. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You watch Şengün, he has all the moves on the interior.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Alperen Şengün.
Shooting 2. The free throw dropped for Şengün.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
Both good from the line that time. Warriors trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice shot by Payton. Got to give him a little more respect.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you've got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies. Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Thompson outside. Over Butler. It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Şengün. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Forward size with guard handles. Butler showing us how he can manipulate the ball there.
Payton against Brooks. Pass to Green. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Warriors trail by 3. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Make some noise for your
big group substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Amen Thompson. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Green. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Off the inbound, and the slam by Moody.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by Golden State. There's Kuminga. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Houston in the lead. Here's Eason. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. And the dunk by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Post. Back to Hield. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
A Holiday. No scoring in this one. Here's Whitmore. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
To the middle. Here's Post. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets leading by 3. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. And Whitmore throws it down.
You feel bad for the rim.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Butler with the ball. Now Smith defending, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Houston making some changes. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. And it's Green in for Aaron Holiday. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in for Jimmy Butler. 24 seconds left to play here in the first. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike. Curry looking around. Lets it go with the 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Houston Rockets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Rockets?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Jabari Smith is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Jalen Green. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Whitmore. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Curry. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Out to Smith. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Kuminga against Smith. Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Whitmore with it. Pass to Landale. Eason with it. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Houston.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Warriors trail by 13. Now here's Hield. Pass to Moody. For 3. Hield can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Whitmore finds Smith. The rebound by Hield. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Post, covered by Smith. Pass to Hield. Down low. Here's Post. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make...
Here's Eason. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Rockets leading by 11. Green deciding where to go with it. Smith with a screen on Curry. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 5.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Houston's gotten a lot of... Now here's